Why, hello everybody, and welcome back to another video on the Charles channel, and another episode inside of Stampy's lovely world. Molly! Good morning, Molly! Oh, not again, Molly, you're stuck in the window again! Come on, okay, well, are you okay? Do I need to call someone? I'm going to start the day off by eating my breakfast, which Molly has just freshly cooked for me. Nom, 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 nom. Delicious. And then what we're going to be doing on this beautiful day inside of Stampy's lovely world is going and adding someone to no other place than the Love Garden. Like we always do, Molly. And I'm adding someone that is already in the Love Garden. Well, a group of people that are already in the Love Garden, but I feel deserve another spot for something else that they did. Today, to the Love Garden, I'm going to be adding Clinging to Our Childhood. And that is because they made another tribute video to Stampy, but it's less of a tribute and more of an interview. You can go and watch the video. The link will be in the description below. The video contains a lot of behind-the-scenes information about Stampy's channel, Lovely World, and a load of other things, and I thought this was a really, really effective, funny, cool, and just great video. I did put my name in. I had my whole application written up for it. I didn't get the time to send it in, but I thought anyway that it would have been a really, really cool part, and for everyone that took part in it, thank you very much. I would have added you all to the Love Garden, but I couldn't get all your names in time. So thank you for that, Clinging to Our Childhood again, and welcome to the Love Garden for a second time. Anyway, Molly, let's go now and head off to the doghouse and grab a doggy for this episode. I don't know if Forrest is back at the doghouse. I left him at the beach in the last episode. Yeah, Forrest is over at the beach doing some tanning, so I'm going to take Pluto. Pluto, you can join us for this episode. You have not been here or not come with us for a while. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the episode off at Arthur's. If you didn't watch the last episode, Arthur is an armadillo who came to Lovely World on a boat from a whole different island in our beautiful, beautiful world. And he brought a bunch of antique belongings along with him that he, had gathered on his adventures. And we built a shop for him, didn't we, Molly? Well, I did in the last episode. And I'm not sure if you've seen it yet, Molly. So you can now. But Arthur's only over here behind Joe's Arcade. And once we go and talk to him, say hello, we're going to do a little bit of the inside. Then we're going to go and gather some antiques that I think either have been around for a very, very long time or have been placed recently-ish. I can't speak today. Pluto, if you want to sit down over there, you can look at the spruce trees. And that hasn't decayed from the last episode. That's funny. But hello, Arthur. I hope you're doing well. Don't worry, we're going to get your shop finished this episode, and then you can go inside and start selling your antiques. In terms of antiques, speaking of them, we have a bunch in here that we're going to use, and some of them aren't exactly here at the moment, like I said, scattered around the world, but the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this stripped spruce dark log. Molly, there's not much for you to do at the moment. Why don't you go play with Pluto? Why don't you go play with Pluto while I do the inside? And then what we will do is I need to grab some copper rods. I'll leave one in the chest because I know that there is one for the build itself. So we're going to place 2 copper rods, one here, one here. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to make a crafting table very quickly. So if I turn this into a table and then make some stairs like that, then I'm going to make some slabs. And then we're going to make a chair. And, it's going to be a swing, kind of. Let me make... Oh, I've got planks here. One plank there, one plank there. We're going to place an upside-down stair here, a slab there, and then another upside-down slab there. It is going to be a bit tricky to get Arthur in there. We're going to use a minecart after the episode, and hopefully we'll come back at some point and see Arthur. Of course we are, we're not going to forget about him. We're going to place a slab... No, we're not. We're going to place a block here. And then we're going to place 1 stripped oak log there. Actually, I don't like that. I'm going to do this, I think. That might look a little bit better. There you go. It looks rustic. That's nicer. And what I'm going to do is then make some trapdoors. Place it there. And there is Arthur's little counter. We are going to be placing a... I tell you what we'll do. We'll have a wooden till for now. And then at some point... Oh, that's not right. Hold on. Let me just bring this out one more. I forgot to place I forgot to move the thing over. There we go. That's a little bit better now. I'll just go and replace this block here. Place a trapdoor there. No, not a trapdoor. What am I doing? A slab. Like so. There we go. So there is Arthur's little counter right there. So now what we've got to do is just start placing some tables. So there's going to be one here that's going to come across like this, and it'll be like a window view. And then there's going to be one in the middle, which will be here. No, it'll be, it'll be here, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in. And then we'll leave one block there. Hello, Molly. Don't worry, I'm almost done. We can go around the world in just a second. And then what we're going to do is place one more table that's going to be a little bit smaller here, and then here, like that. And so there will be some things going up on the walls. Yeah, just so you can get that right. I did... Again, I'm going to say that I said this in the last video. I'm going to say it again. Some people have been making fun of me for how much I say, like, when I'm trying to think. And it's not really nice at all. Pluto's mini doghouse. That's nice, Molly. You've made Pluto a little hut. I might keep that there for now. Okay, Arthur, don't worry. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. We're just going to go and look for some things. So Dylan went around the world and looked for some antiques. And I have got a list of places to go, Molly. So what we got to do is we have to go to the UFO. There's apparently a old banner that Stampy gave the Lunar Friends, which, of course, they called him Cat. Now, I think that the Lunar Friends would be the happiest if we called this banner Sir Cat's Banner. Because the Lunar Friends never called Stampy. They never called him by his actual name. They called him the Cat, didn't they, Molly? And I think that if we went and used that banner and we called it Sir Cat's Banner, I think that'd be pretty cool. And speaking of like Sir, here it is. Speaking of like Sir, I came up with a new minigame idea that I'm going to share with you all. And we are going to be doing this at some point. Not in the next episodes, but like at some point. So it's a King of the Hill themed game. Of course, we all know King of the Hill. It's like you got to punch each other off, and first to stay on top for a certain amount of time wins. And the idea of the game is whoever wins that minigame will get a castle built for them. And I'm thinking that they can become king or queen of Lovely World, Molly. How does that sound? I think that sounds really, really fun. Really, really cool. It's something that we could play around with in the future. But yeah, it might not. It might happen. It might not happen. Not too sure yet, Molly. But yeah. Okay, so we've got Sir Cat's orange banner. What we'll go and do is we're going and place that in Arthur's Antiques for now. I think we'll put it here, like that on the wall. Okay, Molly. To the next location we go. So the next location we got to go is, I guess we could kind of do 2 in 1 here, because Percy has lended us a set of his armor. His first set of armor. Of course, Percy's gone through a couple sets, but his first set of armor for Arthur's Antique Shop. And I think that could be a really funny and cool thing to put in there. I mean, Arthur's not going to see some of this stuff or see his shop until, or the inside at least, until it's done. So, but there we go. Here is at Percy's house. Is he in? Percy? Knock, knock. Hello, Percy? Anybody inside? No. Percy is not in. I don't know where he is. A bit worried about him. So we'll just grab Percy's first armor set. And then what we'll do is, I hear an Enderman. I don't like that. Let's go up here onto this balcony. Hello, Percy's pig. That's kind of a funny thing to say, isn't it, Molly? Percy's pig. I've never actually seen my bedroom from here. That's pretty cool. Right, let's go back down the ladder then. And the next artifact, or the next antique we're going to get, is from Hit the Target's First Castle. Now, Molly, I'm going to do a bit of trivia here. Do you know where the first castle is? You do? Okay, lead the way then, Molly, because Dylan said that he has been rummaging around Lovely World and has found it. No. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I knew where it was, but I just didn't know it was exactly here. Oh, we've placed 2 blocks. Let me just destroy that, and we'll place that. Okay, so we're going to go inside now, and it's a bit smelly down here. It's a bit dingy, and there's a load of cakes down here. No, is it going to be in this chest? Hit the target's first sword. There we go. Molly, this is Hit the Target's first sword. That's maybe we should return this to him at some point. I I know he's a villain and all, but surely he's going to want it back at some point. It's a history, you know. It's a bit of history. Right, so Molly, if you want to cover up that back up, and then what we'll go and do is we'll go and deliver this back over to Arthur's Antiques. Before we do that, though, I need to quickly go back into Percy's house and grab the armor stand, just so I can keep that on me. So, have I got some slabs? I do, because we're going to need a slab for the armor stand. Jump, jump, jump. There we go. And I've realised somebody's been destroying all the grass around here. I like grass, having it, like, you know, scattered around the world. It just makes the world feel, I don't know, more greener, you could say, Molly. I don't really know if that's the right word to say. But hello, Pluto. Maybe I should stand Pluto up. Pluto can come and join us for this next artifact, which isn't really artifact. It's more vintage artwork. The next one, Molly. So hit the target's first sword. I need to go into the barrel quickly and grab some item frames. I don't know why I packed 64. Also grab some signs. So hit the target's first sword is going to go over here, and it's going to be stood up like this. And then we will put a sign down here saying hit the target's first sword. Like that. There you go. There's hit the target's first sword. And then over here... Oh, no. We're going to put it... Where will it look best? That's the question. I'm thinking we put it... Because, of course, with the banner on this side, and the artwork is going to go here. So I'm thinking we put it here, maybe. Put the slab here. Is that going to be enough room to fit through? Yeah. And then put the so armor stand. Sorry, I've lost for words for a second. Armor stand on top, and then put the leather cap and the chainmail leggings on top like that. There we go. That is a nice little Percy statue. So what we'll do is put Percy's... I can't spell. Percy's... Oh, I brought up the keyboard. First... Oh, what's going on? Armor set. There we go. That is Percy's first armor set. Okay, so actually, what we'll just do while I'm still here, we'll put Sir Cat's banner. Oh, it's done it again. The sign keeps jumping back, Molly, when I'm writing it. The sign keeps going, oh, what are you wearing? Are you a builder now, Molly? You look like Bob the Builder. But anyway, well, now that we've done that, what we can go and do is we can go and grab the last set of antiques from him. Oh, I need to grab Pluto. That was almost a bad mistake. Come on, Pluto, you can stand up and join us for this little adventure or little run we're going to go on. We are going to go and head over to Smart Art because recently, if you didn't know, the new Minecraft update, of course, came out recently. And Dylan, the Melanie is, went and stole some vintage artwork from a land very far away from here. And he brought it back and put it in Smart. Can you believe him? Can you believe him? I had a really, really stern word with him after that. I told him that he's never to go out of our sights again. But he's not here. So he's probably going to, I don't know, maybe stealing some artwork from somewhere. I don't know why the helpers... I know you don't, Molly. You usually are quite, you know, you stay around the world and I can usually find you very easily. But the reason sometimes that Dylan and Percy don't always join us is because they like to go on very long walks. And I can never find them. And it's until they come back that I ask them where they go, and they tell me where they go. Usually it's to, like, you know, over to the compound to have, like, a little holiday, or they go to the ocean. They go exploring in some, I don't know, they go to the stronghold or something. Or rather, that's what they say. And, yeah, so we're going to go walk through the town now. And then we're going to go into Smart Art. And there it is. Here's the paintings. So we got this painting here. And this one. And I don't really have any names for these. I'm sure maybe what I can do is you guys can come up with some names in the comments for these paintings. We are going to need to place them back right, though, Molly, because if you didn't know, paintings sometimes aren't what they say they are. And sometimes they mess up. And sometimes, you know, the creative gods, wherever they are, they get the wrong painting. But it should be okay, because what I'm going to do is I've got a little trick up my sleeve to make the paintings stay the same size. By using some blocks. So, let's go back over to Arthur's Antiques, and then after we've done After we're done placing all of these back down, what we'll do is we'll just go and grab all of Arthur's antiques that he brought to Lovely World and go and place them in the shop. And then after that, we're done, Molly. Then we can go and have a sit down. Let's go down over to Arthur's Antiques. Per Pluto, You can sit down there. You can smell the bush if you want. Molly can give you some food, and then what we'll do is these paintings. Now, the paintings are going to go one here and one here. So I'm just going to place some blocks like this. Going around, and then place one there. Oh, first time, and one there. Oh, that's the wrong painting. One there. There we go. There we go. So now Dylan's stolen paintings are here in the antique shop. That is really, really fun. So, yeah, name these paintings in the comment section below, and what we'll do is after the episode, we will go and put them in for you guys to see. Right then, Molly, so all we've got to do now is just start grabbing things and placing them down in any particular order. It doesn't really matter where you place them, Molly. No. Percy, he's got some bread in it. This is my bread. That's why I'm really hungry. There we go. Right, so what I'm going to do is just place some blocks around. They don't need to be in any specific order, Molly. They can be on top of each other. They can be, you know, like overlapping, you could say. It doesn't need to be perfect, but it just needs to be... It just needs to look good, you can say. So I'm going to place the cauldron here, and then maybe if I place some candles here, and then maybe one up here, like that. There you go. And then if I put the... Maybe the heavy core here, and then if I put a... moss block, maybe? Oh, no, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put the stone cutter down here so it adds a level in. And there you go. There's the first counter. So what we just got to do is... I'm not sure if Arthur's going to have a lot of antiques at the moment, but what we'll just do is... when we go around Lovely World finding things to add, we can just add them in. So what we'll do is we'll put the trial spawner here. Dylan had to go to a trial chamber to get that. A bookshelf on top. An autocrafter there. And then we put a dispenser here, maybe. That might look good. Yeah, that looks really good. And then we just put some blocks. Now, listen, Molly, this is where it gets a little bit complicated, because we've got to keep a pathway going through. So what I say we do is we just, like, have it so if you want to move out the way, we just place some random blocks around here, you know, just so, you know, you can get through pretty nicely. And we've still got some blocks left to use. If I put one, maybe, I don't know, here, the jack-o'-lantern, a glazed terracotta. No, I took some damage. A glazed terracotta, I don't know, here. And then if I put a blue coral, maybe... Have we got space anywhere, Molly? Maybe on top of the... oh. I want to keep the blue coral. I'll put it here. So it's just kind of like there's stuff everywhere for Arthur. So yeah, what we're going to do now is we're just going to bring Arthur inside so we can have a look at his shop. And then at the end, that'll be the end of the episode after that, because there's not much more we can do. So Arthur, if you want to come on this lead, and if you want to follow me, I know you're very slow, I know you're very old, but if you just want to come and slowly walk over to your brand new shop, which is over here, and then I think we can maybe... we'll let you roam for a little bit. You want to keep coming, Arthur? Come on. Come on, we'll let you roam your shop for a little bit. And oh, he's stuck on the plant pot. Come on, Arthur, over here. Let me see if I can bring you through like that. There we go. So what I'll let you do is I'll let you roam your shop for a little bit. And then you can, of course, go and sit in your chair when your legs get a little bit tired. But there we go, Arthur. I hope you do enjoy your shop. No, you can't come out. I've just built this for you. You can't come out now. But there you go. There is Arthur's Antiques, all fully finished, fully furnished, and very, very cool. So I want to thank you, Molly, for joining me in this episode. I want to thank Pluto for joining me in this episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. A brand new Lovely World video will be on your screens very, very shortly. Hopefully, we'll be returning to the Funland in the next episode. If not, we'll be building another town build, you know, around this area. But I've been Charles. I want to thank you, and I will see you all later.